Hi everyone! Today's video is the start of a new Lolita vlog. I'm going to be filming a Lolita week, showcasing the mundane things and giving myself an excuse to wear Lolita. For today, I'm actually headed off to a car appointment. My car needs to be fixed, specifically the front control arms bushings are cracked and torn and need to be replaced, or else there's going to be catastrophic failure, according to the car report I received last month. So I'm going to get that done today, and this is the coordinate I have chosen to wear. This one piece is from Access Femme Kawaii, and I think it's really funny because I wore this coordinate for my elf lookbook a couple years back, and this was for the elf sleigh mechanic look. So I find it really funny that I'm going to the mechanic shop wearing a coordinate that I wore for a hypothetical elf job. OPs are really simple and easy to put on, so they are items that I specifically reach for on days where I just want to be cute and casual. I paired it off with a beret, and today's low was only -26, but it felt like -30, -32. So with that in mind, I actually put on my winter boots as well as my fleece lined tights. And for extra warmth, I put on top the Uniqlo fuzzy sweaters. They are really warm and sometimes I overheat in them, so that's perfect, especially since I'm taking public transit home. That's the coordinate. Let us move on to the vlog portion of this video. My appointment at Canadian Tire was at 9 a.m. in the morning. Hi, I had an appointment this morning at 9 o'clock. So I dropped off my car, got it checked in. Made sure the mechanic actually took it into the little garage, and then I explored a little bit of Canadian Tire. So for those curious, Canadian Tire is considered like a Canadian institution. It's the general store for anything and everything that you possibly might need, except for groceries. So they have things like cleaning supplies, a lot of outdoor goods, of course, automotive parts. They also have a nice little home section, so if you're ever in the mood to DIY anything, Canadian Tire really does have your back covered with the basic necessities. Seriously, the things that you can find at Canadian Tire are kind of interesting, and their own house brand items is called Frank. Frank has a lot of items, and it's really fun to see what sort of puns that they come up with for Frank. We stand Frank in this household, okay? So the car repairs is expected to take about 4 to 5 hours. I headed off to the library. The library emailed me saying that I had a hold available for pickup, so I went off to the library. I have shown this library before. It is my local branch, and I was really excited to pick up a new cozy mystery, and that's what I did. After that, I headed home on the new train line. Here we are back at home. So I gotta say, this entire time I've been wearing my snow boots and my regular winter jacket. My winter jacket doesn't actually accommodate a full petticoat. However, it's great for everyday casual, and I just basically button up the top buttons and let the bottom be loose so that my petticoat isn't completely squished by the time I get home. So even if you don't have a specific cute Lolita winter jacket, you can definitely make do and use whatever works for you. I personally love my winter jacket because it's 2 jackets in one and it keeps me extra warm in the winter, so it seriously beats out any other Lolita coats that I could have ever purchased. That's gonna be it for today. I'm gonna be watching my little Hallmark Christmas movie and waiting for my car to be done, so I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next coordinate. Hello, it's day 2. Today's main task is to file my personal taxes, and this is probably gonna take around an hour and a bit. Since I'm filing my taxes and I wanted to feel a little bit professional, I decided to put on a jacket and did my hair up in a little bun to make myself look a little business casual sort of thing. If I worked in an office environment, I feel like this coordinate is something that I would definitely try to wear to work and see if I get away with it, so I really think this coordinate really suits the business casual criteria, and I'm really loving this muted color palette. The main piece that I'm wearing is Angelic Pretty's Royal Unicorn Gold Blend series, and I definitely haven't worn this in a while, but I'm reminded about how gorgeous this series is. Let's get on to the vlog. I file my personal taxes at home using TurboTax for my family. This video is not sponsored by TurboTax, but if the marketing people at TurboTax sees this, please sponsor me. Tax software is not cheap, and I have to file for a bunch of people in my family. My family has been using TurboTax for years, so I definitely say we're loyal customers. So in Canada, the tax deadline is April 30th. However, if you are self-employed, you do have until June 15th to file your taxes. If you do owe taxes, you do need to pay it by April 30th though. So it's highly recommended that you file your taxes on time and accurately, and having a tax software really helps with that. For my friends in the United States, your tax deadline is actually April 15th, so please be sure to file your taxes. So this is your little reminder to file your taxes. It's a little bit of a tedious task in terms of collecting your receipts and making sure that you have all the paperwork necessary to file taxes, but it is necessary because, as they say, the only 2 things certain in life are taxes and death. So this is my little public service announcements to file your taxes. And if you are confused on your taxes, you can always reach out to a tax professional in your area to help you out with your taxes. Since my taxes are relatively simple, I do it at home. And for this year, I've calculated out a little refund of around $300, which is very exciting. I'm gonna put that amount into my little Lolita savings fund. And when my no buy is over, I will hopefully use it for a future purchase. I hope this inspired you to tackle the task of filing your taxes for this year. If you've done it already, great job. And that's gonna be it for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hi everyone, it's day 3. Today is a day off work, which is very exciting. So I am actually going to be doing a little bit of baking today, and I'm making a very Canadian snack, which is Nanaimo bars. Before I get into the baking, I wanted to talk about my coordinate for today. I'm wearing Angelic Pretty's chocolate rosette, and because I'm baking, I paired it with an apron. A lot of people in my previous baking videos have said that not wearing an apron is brave, and not gonna lie, I didn't think it was that brave. So today I'm actually gonna be wearing an apron. Is it gonna be useful for today? Who knows? We will see. But I thought today's coordinate was super cute. It's a really basic one, and in the coordinate videos, the sleeve ribbons are not done. But don't worry, they're gonna be tied up when we start baking. I will also be removing the jewelry, so that way it's a little bit easier to bake with. So while today's coordinate is quite basic, it is especially comfortable to wear at home just for a baking session. Let's get started with the baking. Alright, I lost my apron in order to clean it from that chocolate mess that I made on it, but my main piece is okay, so you win some, you lose some. However, these Nanaimo bars did turn out really well. I'm very glad I attempted it for this video. I don't know if this video is going to inspire anybody to make Nanaimo bars, but there you go, a quintessential Canadian snack. I'm going to finish washing up my apron, and I will see you guys tomorrow for a very exciting day. Yay! Success this time. Woo! Hello, it's day 4. Today's a very exciting day. I'm doing a tea party at my house as well as a movie screening of Kamikaze Girls. So because I'm doing the screening, today's coordinate is old school inspired, and I'm wearing my favorite piece from Baby the Stars Shine Bright, which is Take a Walk with Usakumya. I paired it with my new headdress that I received from Baby, and it is a headdress with some Usakumya ears on it. I really think the black and white color scheme is super cute, and because this is being held at my house, I'm wearing my favorite Usakumya slippers, and it really matches well with this coordinate. My favorite detail from this coordinate is the Usakumya lace that's on the headdress, as well as the lace detailing on the Peter Pan collar. I'm actually running behind schedule, so I'm going to quickly run downstairs and prep the sandwiches as well as the couch for our movie viewing. Alright, so it is now 7 p.m. and the meetup is now over at my house. I'm so glad that my friends had a good time, and now I'm just going to spend the time cleaning up. Thanks so much for joining me today, and I'll see you guys in the next day. Hello, it's day 5, and today I am heading off for a solo coffee date. A local magazine has recently released their best coffee shops in the city, and I've been to this coffee shop before, but I haven't actually tried their full offerings yet, so that's where I'm gonna head off today. For today's coordinate, I'm wearing Angelic Pretty's Milky Swan series. I was trying to decide between this or Sugar Bouquet, but because it is quite foggy outside today, I decided on the Milky Swan series. The accessories are a little mismatched, but I think it's fine. It just adds a little element of surprise. I am wearing a strawberry necklace that I got from Gothic Lolita Market, and then there's a little bunny clip in my beret, and the bracelet I believe is from Liz Lisa. I really love this long sleeve chiffon blouse from Meta. It is so comfy to wear. All right, let's head off to the coffee shop. I've made it back from my outing. As you can see from the lighting, the sun is actually out, which is great. However, it wasn't that great for this morning's shot, but it is what it is. So the coffee shop was really good. I really recommend the chai and the horchata over the coffee drinks. The shots didn't really have that much body that I'm used to, so maybe I'll have to try a different sort of drink when I'm there next time. It's really fun to go check out new places, but not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous to go and do things by myself. I did it and I had a good old time. So hopefully this is your little cue to go outside on little dates by yourself and enjoy things that you like. That's gonna be it for today. I will see you guys for day 6. It is day 6 of this vlog, and I'm actually filming this clip the next day because there wasn't enough time to get ready and to film before I headed off down to Calgary for an art market. So since it's gonna be around a 6-hour drive, 3 hours there, 3 hours back, I decided to wear something comfortable. And today's cornet is featuring Angelic Pretty's Sweetie Violet series. I'm actually gonna be twinning this dress with one of my Lolita friends down in Calgary, so that's very exciting. I decided to go for a simple and basic white and lavender coordinate. I actually used the waist ribbon as a hair ribbon just because I couldn't find my matching hair bow that goes with this series. So either way, it works out. The lavenders actually match because it's from the dress. And for today, I decided that Captain Chris would be a lovely companion. So I put him in a jabot, and I do have some pants on him. But in order for him to twin with me, I put in a little lavender head bow, and this is just a hair clip that I had that just clips right under his little mohawk. Once again, jewelry is very basic and minimal. Now, since my drive is expected to be around 6 hours, I actually wear driving shoes because the platform shoes are actually a little too high and I feel like I can't really drive very well with those on, so my little driving Crocs are the best. I also didn't wear my petticoat because I didn't want it to get squished that much, as well as it's definitely a lot more comfortable without a petticoat for a 6-hour car ride. So the 3-hour drive down was actually pretty good. The clouds cleared up and it was really nice. The roads were also ice-free. Despite it being a little windy, it was a really good drive and I made good time coming into Calgary, just in time to make it to the art market. I was really surprised to see there was such a long lineup to actually get into the art market itself. There was a line outside as well as inside in order to get into the market because they had a capacity limit. It was really amazing to see a lot of new artists that I haven't seen before, and that's the joy and excitement for me for these art markets, is to see new art and to support small businesses. So that was a really fun time, and it's always more fun with other Lolitas. So I was super thankful for the 3 Calgary Lolitas who came to this art market as well. It's really fun to chit chat and talk about all the art that was available there. I had a really fun time and I hope that they'll be hosting it again soon. Calgary's art scene definitely needs a sort of market like this. Afterwards, we all voted to get Vietnamese noodles, so we headed off, and just down the street from the venue was a pho place, which had pretty good food, so we ate, we chit-chatted a little more. And then that was it. I headed back home with my 3-hour drive and made it back by the time the sun had set it. I'm gonna show you all the market goodies that I got because I was so excited to see so many amazing small businesses and artists, and I really wish that I could have purchased something from every artist, but I am on a budget, so I try to keep it to things that I absolutely love and adored. I'm going to leave the Instagram handles of the shops during these clips, so if you are interested in the items that I showcase, you can check them out online and support the businesses. So that's gonna be it for day 6. I'll see you guys for day 7. Hello, it is day 7 and it has been a week since I filmed my last clips, and that's just the reality of life for me. Work gets busy, so therefore I actually don't have enough time or energy to wear Lolita until maybe sometimes a week or even 2 later. So this is why I feel like I'm not a lifestyle Lolita, but I think it's really important to fit Lolita around your own lifestyle and wear it whenever you can. So for today's coordinate, since it snowed again yesterday, I decided to wear Kumiya Snowy Kingdom JSK. It's just to celebrate the last of the snow before spring actually begins. There have been a few false starts to spring, but I'm really hoping that this is going to be the last of the winter blues, and then we can finally move on to spring and summer coordinates, which are so much more brighter and fun. So today's coordinate is actually just a simple basic one because I'm going to just be staying at home. I have some Lolita laundry to wash, and I'm going to just be doing a little bit of reading at home. I'm almost done my newest cozy mystery book, so really hoping to finish that today. Alright, so let's get started with my Lolita laundry. Some things to take away from this video: even if you don't wear Lolita daily, it doesn't make you any more or less a Lolita. No matter how frequent or infrequent you wear Lolita, you are still a Lolita. And the other thing is that you don't need a special occasion to wear Lolita. Clothes are meant to be worn, and you can wear your favorite clothes to do anything and everything. Alright, that's gonna be everything. Let me know what you've been getting up to lately. I'm super curious to hear all about it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!